Soul Garden.
Hello, Ambassador Gemini, and welcome back to Soul Horoscopes Weekly Edition. My name is Christopher Witecki. Well, we're back from the holidays. Great to be back from the hiatus, and we're in that weird week, between Christmas and the New Year. But weird as it may be, it is a powerful karmic week, a very powerful week, particularly for the Geminis. That's because of Pluto. The Sun is in Capricorn. The topic for the Geminis is where they draw their boundaries. And according to astrology, Geminis and where they're comfortable or not are very, very old-fashioned. That's right. Geminis and boundaries are very particular. They're very controlling with their boundaries. Once you decide someone's not in, they're not in. And you know what actually is the event of this is a lot of people aren't hearing Gemini's messages because people don't trust the Geminis. Why don't they trust the Geminis? Because Geminis aren't trusting. That's the way it works. I'm not going to trust you if you don't trust me, Gemini. And trust issues come down to trusting yourself. That's how you trust another person, because you can handle any situation. So intimacy, trust, abandonment, these are the hard topics that Geminis will face during the course of this week. It is time to look at your laws of who gets in and who doesn't and why. And is it serving you? Okay? It might have served you as a child, but it might not be serving you as an adult. It may just be serving you because you're afraid and because you don't want to experience things that are uncomfortable and different. All human beings feel that way, especially Geminis with this. So in some cases, it's time to get in the hot tub. In some cases, it's time to get out. And between now and Thursday, it should be pretty clear which of your boundary laws no longer serve you. All right? Now, these could be laws that let bad wolves in. These could be laws that have sabotaged the good men and let the bad wolves in. I mean, this is all the psychosis people go through. A lot of it is that you simply have to manage the laws and the rules of who gets in and why, keep that aware, and live by it. Right? That's what builds integrity, not letting the door down. So in the next few days, whatever needs to go is going to become very evident. If you have an intimacy relationship with someone and you're really not intimate, in other words, you're all talking the talk and showing up for each other naked but not actually feeling vulnerable, that's not intimacy. That means there's a lot of walls there even though you're crossing other ones. So you could be facing intimacy issues. You could be facing letting someone in. Maybe Mr. Right or Miss Right is here and you're terrified. You want to open the door. That's also possible. Maybe it's with yourself, saying to yourself, you know what, maybe I need to be less of a fuddy-duddy about this or about that. And what the universe will show you between now and Thursday is the stubbornness around these walls and how they affect your whole life, right? If you're willing to move the walls, you change all of reality because walls are the shape, right? The walls are the shape. So if we move a wall, well, now we're a triangle, which gives us what type of opportunity and whatnot. So Monday is a heady day. The Sun is ruled by Uranus. Basically, there will be breakdown and some sort of breakthrough, hopefully in the next couple days. Some boundary will break down. If those of you are still playing and learning these lessons in the sense of lying or cheating and things like that, definitely this is when people get caught. I'm not going to lie. I'd go for the trophy as a good astrologer rather than not telling you the bad news. You're also going to be way in the twins. The moon is in Aquarius, so you are processing and you are learning. Monday, Tuesday, very detached, kind of like the Geminis as little kittens. They kind of hide in these particular times. Excuse me. Now, moving to Wednesday, emotions start to shift to career, to legacy. It moves into Pisces. The Sun is ruled by Venus, so things do level out a bit. You find peace. If you had a betrayal or a boundary or something that was crossed, you start to heal and mend, put a little spiritual menthol on that situation on Wednesday, and things start to gel, feel a little better. But Thursday is the Hallelujah day. The Sun will conjunct Pluto, once a year event, 7 degrees, heavy Neptune energy, moon in Pisces as well. Emotionally, you're worried about legacy. Emotionally, you're worried about success. So even if you are deciding whether or not you want to break up with someone, I bet Gemini is thinking about how that'll affect their career with moon in Pisces, which is not the point. The point is where boundaries should be or not be, not what it will affect. So don't let your minds run in different places. Stick to what the laws of the boundaries should be and let their effects be on their own. But Thursday is a come to Jesus moment for anyone who's in heavy denial. And sometimes this can be a huge breakdown if you are in huge denial. because boundaries are a bitch when you discover there's a trap door there that you've been denying. Just one of those lessons of humanity. But you will heal, and we'll be here for you. Now, after all this, then come New Year's, it's like nothing happened. The moon moves into Aries. The Geminis are like, let's party. The day will be ruled by Mars. You'll be very randy. This is a highly randy time for Geminis. You definitely want to be sure that you know who you're going home with and that sort of thing. Be very careful. It's an aggressive New Year's Eve. It'll be a fun, social New Year's Eve. I think out of all those head trips of the week, just things will be better. And really for New Year's Eve toast for you, you're saying goodbye to the old boundaries, hello to the new, and probably among a group of friends. So that's good. It's going to be a social good Gemini time. Geminis make a good date after the breakdown Friday. Now Sunday, it's kind of like God wrote it. I mean, literally a recovery day. Taurus is ruling the day. The moon is still in Aries. You're still feeling social. Yes, you can go to breakfast and still look good. Now, a couple of themes I want to throw out there that you must be aware of. One, Mars in Virgo. Okay, Mars in Virgo, which is saying you have to take care of you. When you feel vulnerable, you have to take care of you. Don't expect your partner to take care of you. You must take care of you. Why? Therefore, you own your power. If you are relying on everyone else to make you feel better during a boundary transit, how strong are you in the first place? Can you maintain a boundary? So Mars is always saying, hey, it's taking care of you means you come first, you think for you, you think 2 steps ahead. The other theme, Saturn in Libra. Follow your heart. If you don't know where to draw a boundary, your heart does. The only thing boundaries are really here to protect is your heart, right? If it's loving, it gets in. If it's not loving, it doesn't. There's nothing else to process. But Geminis putting their heart before their mind, a major karmic theme they've been working on for 2.5 years. Don't slip now. It is your feelings that count the most, not what you're thinking about. Keep the path on love. Keep the boundaries around love. And take care of yourself. All right, couple little announcements too. For one, you got just one more week to get my 60-minute reading when you get a 30-minute follow-up in 2012. And like I keep saying in all the horoscopes, if things all go to hell in 2012, you can sell that on eBay for thousands. And I do want to say thank you. Thank you for being here through a tumultuous 2011. I've been up and down and all around, so I ain't calling any kettles black, but I am grateful that you are here with us still, and I look forward to serving you in next year in 2012. All right, Gemini, you twins have a good time on New Year's Eve, and I'll see you next year. Until then, live, love, be.